Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's a few minutes before 5 o'clock in the morning here. Just getting the last few things in the truck. It's time to head to the tent. Well, it's about 20 after 6 right now. Emily, I talked to her. She stayed over last night, so she's up. And she said Sarah had just got up, so they've got 10 minutes to be on time and in the truck.
Where did your drinks go? I have pop and stuff.
Oh, do you? I got a cooler in the back.
Okay.
Here comes the last one, right on time.
Kiwi. You do? Well, I mean, I want to cut with one. They're so cute.
Well, everything is looking really good in here. I mean, it is as clean as when I left it. I don't think any critters have been in here at all. The girls cleaned out the wood stove right away here so that we don't have to worry about all those ashes in there. And I'm going to switch out the damper portion of the wood stove pipe there, and then I'm going to get that stove going. It's only 42 degrees in here, and it's 39 degrees outside, so could definitely use some heat. I ended up replacing two of them. That second one was pretty rotted out. There's canned food in there, there's all kinds of stuff. You can see how this damper one, see how that's all getting rotted out in there. I saw that when I was up here in the winter time, and I thought I better switch that out next time I come up.
On Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because like you were texting me about mom discounts, I was just thinking about mom, and then you mentioned like yourself, obviously, and I was like, hello.
Fishing doesn't open until tomorrow, but perch and sunfish, all them small fish are open right now, so time to get a bobber in there, see what we can catch. If you cast it out kind of by where the end of the dock used to be, to the right of it there, anywhere over there usually works too.
Not over there, huh?
Yeah, I've caught them over there too. They had a couple of pretty good ice storms up here this winter, and you can see that it kind of took a toll on some of these branches. I doubt you can see it very well in the camera here, but it's snowing out right now. Little small flurries, kind of looks like fog over by the lake. I decided to jump in the truck and I'm going to drive the loop and see what other trees, like look at these here, just bent right over from when that ice storm came through. And I have a deer stand I want to run out to because I left a seat cushion thing out there last fall because George was going to come up for muzzleloader season and he might want to use that stand, so I left it on there. I'm going to go grab it now if the mice haven't eaten it up. I wasn't going to walk out to this deer stand, but there must have been a lot of wind because I didn't even show you guys that yet. In the backyard of the tent there's 5 or 6 trees that blew over, just uprooted, and some snapped off. So I might as well run out and check this deer stand too to see how these trees did. Definitely a few, like this is a new one that fell down. But deer stand still up there. No, deer stand's okay, but that roof is definitely, didn't I put that on brand new last fall? It's not new anymore. I need another new one. It really is a nasty day. Here you can see a little bit of the snow flurries coming down, and I think it's still only 41 and really windy out here. Okay, now I'll walk out to the deer stand that I was gonna walk out to. Looks like my little seat cushion is still in good shape. Well, I sat up there for about a half hour. Didn't see anything. Reminded me like last November. Go back and see what the girls are doing. I think I'm gonna see if the old boat motor will start. Same gas that I bought for it last spring, but we'll see what happens. Neither of the girls have gotten a bite for any perch or sunfish yet. Not having much luck. You pull on it, it's like it's molasses instead of everything is so cold up here, it really doesn't turn over very easy. I can tell you right now that motor is not going to start today. I'm going to play around with it again tomorrow. I'm surprised, as cold as it is up here, that the chives here have grown. Both of the apple trees up here, the deer haven't destroyed them, and they've got buds on them. They're a few weeks behind the ones I have back at home, but not too bad. Here you can see some of those trees in the backyard of the tent here. That one completely uprooted. Here's a couple more over here. It'll be dark in a couple hours. I think I'll turn on the outhouse lights. Tonight for supper, I'm going to cook up some pork steaks out there on the fire, baked potato, some kind of a vegetable. Snowing pretty good out now, huh? they're going out to check their fishing lines one more time. Alright everyone, well it's about 10:35 at night. It's still lightly snowing. We're starting to get a small coating of snow on the ground. And I am off to bed. The girls are watching a movie. Well, Sarah's also reading a book. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody. It's about 26 degrees and right now it's about 10 minutes to 6 in the morning. Got about an inch of snow overnight. I think with all this wind today, I don't think a whole lot of fishing is going to happen. I mean, we can put the canoe in and get out there, but it's really going to be whipping, and that canoe will be kind of hard to handle. Just have the real light canoe up here. I don't have my real heavy ones that I use for duck hunting. But we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. It's still very early in the day. It looks like a pretty cold canoe. Oh, if it was duck hunting, I'd be all excited it's snowing. When it comes to opening fishing, not so much. It'll be a lot warmer in a couple of weeks probably, and much more enjoyable. Oh, I just went over to the backwoods cabin and filmed episode 27. And that wind is picking up more and more here. It's getting cold. Now that the girls are awake, I'm cooking us up a late breakfast. We're actually cooking up turkey eggs and duck eggs and goose eggs and quail eggs and some chicken. And there's just no way for me to keep track of which is which, so. Hey, you guys, this is ready. The girls and I are going to run out and do a little exploring. Going to go look at a couple places where the water runs pretty nice through the rocks and stuff, and usually in the spring the water's higher and it's kind of neat, so we're going to go check that out. Right over on the other side, where it's coming out over there, beyond that big old uprooted thing.
It puts you.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperature right now is 33 degrees. Still have that just biting north wind that's blowing here. So when I was down in Louisiana, I bought a scope for my AR, and I bore sighted it, but I haven't got to shoot it yet with the scope. So I'm just going to shoot it a few times and see if I can get that scope zeroed in. Well, at first I couldn't even hit the plate, the one way back there, so then I put one closer. Couldn't hit the plate from the picnic table, so I had to come down here, so I was only, I don't know, what, 30 feet away, and then I was hitting that very top one there. So then I got that in fairly good. Now I'm shooting at the bottom X, and I just did those two just to the left of it, so it looks like I have to go to the right, but I'm getting closer.
That was kind of cool.
Not much kick, is it?
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I went for the far one. I don't know if I hit anything.
Okay, let's see.
I hope I didn't knock the scope when it fell.
Well, Sarah and I ran about 50 rounds through it. It's real close right now. It's not perfect, but fingers are getting numb. Had to go inside and warm up for a while.
My sister sent it to me. It was taken an hour ago.
Well, I shot my P22 for a little bit, and now Sarah's never shot a 9mm, so I took that out here, and she's going to shoot that a few times. Oh, you guys want me to heat up some shower water?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right in here?
Just had a little, in the way that you had the water come out was like in one of those, and you had a little spout.
Which one? The one when we were building it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just was doing a search for it. Tonight for supper, you see I got the charcoal grill going. I was going to do a chuck roast, which I love to do on the barbecue, but I didn't take into account that it's in the cooler out there, and usually if you put it in the cooler frozen from the house, you get up here, you wait a day, it'll be thawed out. Well, no, everything is frozen more solid than it was before. So I brought these they're thin cut chuck steaks up, and they thawed out real quick. So I'm gonna cook these up, baked potato, and a vegetable.
I guess that's all we have.
That's sad.
What were you looking for? Did you find what you were looking for? No. You wanted more.
May have a solution to my heating problem. Bad news, it involves me digging up the radioactive.
For Johnny. He's been conducting incremental tests, taking the rope throughout the long.
Heading home in the morning and the lake finally starts to calm down. It's still only 35 degrees outside, but that lake is looking nicer every minute. So these little thin cut steaks are going to take about 5 minutes tops.
Glad to hear it.
How do you fix that?
You have to take turns doing your tasks.
Any fish on?
No, no. Just sweet on.
We're checking their lines one last time. Okay everyone, well, it's 11:30 at night. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow we head home. Good morning everybody. As you can see, the wind has finally died down. It's still only 26 degrees outside, but looks like it's going to be a nice day. Today is head home day, so I'm just picking stuff up in the bedroom right now. The girls are still asleep. Once they get up, we'll get everything packed up and cleaned up. Head home. Well, I have most of the major stuff packed right now. Now I just have to wait for Emily and Sarah to wake up so we can clean that stuff up and head home. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Everything is cleaned up, shut down, and ready for next time. We'll see you guys on the next video.